You ever walk into a room and immediately trip over nothing? Like full-on gravity decides you're its mortal enemy trip. And for a split second, the entire universe freezes. You can feel it. Every single eye in that room is now a high-powered laser beam aimed directly at your soul. Your brain starts screaming, Your social life is over. You might as well move to a remote cabin and befriend the squirrels. Congratulations, you've just been blasted by something called the spotlight effect. It's this hilarious glitch in our programming that makes us think we're the main character in everyone else's movie. We think there's a camera crew following our every move. But here's the brutal, beautiful truth. Nobody, literally, no one is paying attention. That guy you think is judging your stumble? He's mentally debating whether he left the oven on. That woman who gasped. She just got a text that her pizza is on the way. The world isn't a stage where you're the only actor. It's an improv show where everyone thinks they're the star. Some smart people in a lab actually tested this. They took a college student and forced him to wear the most embarrassing T-shirt they could find. It was a giant Barry Manilow shirt. The student was convinced that literally everyone, their mom, and their dog noticed the shirt. He estimated that about half the people in the room clocked his questionable fashion choice. Want to know the actual number? It was less than a quarter. And the ones who did notice forgot about it 0.2 seconds later. Their brains were too busy thinking about lunch or that weird dream they had. So why does our brain do this to us? It's because you are the center of your own universe. You live your life in first in HD 24/7. You know you have that tiny mustard stain on your shirt. You know you pronounced quinoa weirdly in front of the cashier. You are hyper, aware of your own screw-ups because you're living inside your own head. It's called an egocentric bias, which is just a fancy, scientific way of saying we're all a little bit narcissistic. But listen, this isn't bad news. This is freedom. This is your official, doctor-approved permission slip to be a little weird. Wear the weird hat. Ask the dumb question in class. Try that new dance move and fail spectacularly. Sing out loud with your headphones on. Because that giant, terrifying spotlight you feel, it isn't real. It's just a cheap flashlight you're pointing at yourself. And you're the one holding the on switch. So just turn it off. The world is way too busy worrying about its own metaphorical mustard stains to ever notice yours. Realizing that no one is thinking about you is the most liberating thought you can have. Go forth and be gloriously unself-consciously average. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. Because unlike your embarrassing moment, I will definitely notice that. Drop your most recent spotlight effect moment in the comments below. Let's all cringe together.